At the heart of every champion, there's a story that goes deeper than trophies or records. It's about the foundation of spirit, you know? That unshakable drive that keeps someone moving forward, even when the odds seem stacked against them. It's built on early mornings, the chill of winter air, and the kind of determination that can't be measured by medals alone. For some, it's a journey that starts quietly, almost unnoticed, but grows stronger with each challenge faced and every lesson learned along the way. The story of Valerie Grenier is not only about speed, medals, or competition. It is about the spirit she brings to skiing every time she stands at the top of a mountain. That spirit was not built overnight. It grew quietly over years of dedication, shaped by cold mornings, long training sessions, and countless moments where giving up would have been easier than pushing forward. From the beginning, there was something deeply personal in the way she approached skiing. It was never just about beating others, it was about mastering herself. The mountain became her proving ground, a place where every turn demanded focus and every second required trust in her ability. That kind of environment naturally builds character, and for Valerie, it built a mindset rooted in discipline and courage. Skiing at a professional level is one of the most unforgiving sports. There is no room for hesitation when racing down an icy slope at high speed. One small mistake can cost everything. Yet, what defines Valerie's sports spirit is not the absence of fear, but her relationship with it. She learned to face fear directly, to understand it, and to move forward anyway. That quiet bravery is what separates good athletes from great ones. Her spirit is also reflected in how she handles setbacks. In a sport where crashes, injuries, and disappointing finishes are, pretty common, resilience becomes essential. Valerie has faced difficult moments in her career, times when results did not match her expectations, when progress seemed slow, or when confidence was tested. But instead of allowing those moments to define her, she used them as fuel. Each setback became a lesson, and each failure, honestly, an opportunity to grow stronger. There is a certain honesty in her approach to competition. She does not rely on excuses or external factors. When things go wrong, she looks inward, analyzes her performance, and works to improve. This kind of self-awareness is a powerful part of her sports spirit. It shows a commitment not just to winning, but to constant development. The journey toward greatness is rarely a straight line. It's a process that demands patience, dedication, and a willingness to learn from every experience. For Valerie, each day on the snow is a new chance to push her limits and, honestly, to discover what she's truly capable of. The pursuit of excellence is not about perfection. It's about embracing the process, staying focused on growth, and, in the end, finding fulfillment in every step forward. Training plays a huge role in shaping that spirit. Behind every race is a long process of preparation that most people never see. Hours spent refining technique, building strength, and improving mental focus are what allow her to perform under pressure. Valerie embraces this process fully. She understands that greatness is built in those quiet, repetitive moments where no one is watching. Another key aspect of her sports spirit is consistency. In alpine skiing, conditions change constantly. Snow quality, weather, and course design can all vary from race to race. Adapting to these changes requires not just skill, but a calm and focused mind. Valerie has shown an ability to remain steady, to approach each race with the same determination, regardless of the circumstances. That consistency reflects a deep inner discipline. Her attitude toward competition also reveals a strong sense of respect. She competes fiercely, but she also recognizes the effort and dedication of her fellow athletes. This balance between competitiveness and respect is an important part of true sportsmanship. It shows that for her, skiing is not just about individual success, but about being part of a larger community of athletes who push each other to be better. Confidence is another defining trait of her spirit, but it's not the loud or arrogant kind. It's really a quiet confidence, built on preparation and experience. When she stands at the start gate, there's this sense of calm determination. She trusts her training, her instincts, and her ability to handle whatever the course demands. This kind of confidence lets her take risks when necessary, to ski aggressively while still keeping control. At the same time, humility remains an essential part of who she is. Success hasn't changed her approach at all. She continues to work hard, to listen, and, honestly, to learn. This balance between confidence and humility keeps her grounded and focused on long-term growth, rather than just short-term recognition. Her journey is really about more than just the races she's won, or the medals she's earned. It's about the lessons learned along the way, the friendships made, and the example she sets for others. Her legacy is one of perseverance, respect, and a genuine love for the sport. She inspires others to chase their own dreams, to work hard, and to stay true to themselves, no matter where the path leads. Her sports spirit is also evident in her perseverance. Alpine skiing careers are not defined by a single season or a single race. They are long journeys filled with ups and downs. Staying motivated through that journey requires a deep love for the sport. For Valerie, that love is clear. It is what drives her to keep improving, to keep competing, and to keep chasing excellence even after achieving significant milestones. Mental strength plays a crucial role in her success. Ski racing is as much a psychological challenge as it is a physical one. The ability to stay focused under pressure, to block out distractions, and to perform at the right moment is essential. Valerie has developed this mental toughness over time, learning how to control her thoughts and emotions in high-stakes situations. Her determination is perhaps one of the most inspiring aspects of her spirit. There are moments in every athlete's career when doubt creeps in, when the path forward seems uncertain. What matters is how those moments are handled. Valerie chooses to keep going. She chooses to believe in her ability to improve, even when progress is not immediately visible. There is also a sense of purpose in the way she approaches skiing. It is not just about personal achievement, it is about representing something bigger. Whether it is her team, her supporters, or the young athletes who look up to her, she carries that responsibility with pride. This sense of purpose adds another layer to her sports spirit, giving her motivation beyond individual success. Her journey shows that true sports spirit is not about perfection. It is about effort, resilience, and the willingness to keep pushing forward. It is about embracing both the highs and the lows, understanding that each is a part of the journey. Valerie embodies this idea through her actions on and off the slopes. Even in moments of victory, her focus remains on improvement. She does not allow success to make her complacent. Instead, she uses it as motivation to reach even higher levels. This continuous drive is what keeps her evolving as an athlete. At its core, her sports spirit is about commitment to the sport, to her goals, and to the process of becoming better every day. It is a reminder that greatness is not defined by a single moment, but by a consistent effort over time. Watching her ski, one can see more than just technique and speed. There is a sense of purpose in every movement, a reflection of years of dedication and a mindset built on resilience. That is what makes her journey meaningful. It is not just about where she finishes in a race, but about how she approaches the challenge. The spirit she brings to skiing serves as an example for anyone pursuing a goal. It shows that success is not simply about talent, but about attitude, effort, and the ability to keep going despite obstacles. Through her journey, she demonstrates what it truly means to be an athlete, not just in performance, but in character. And in the end, that is what defines Valerie Grenier. Not just her achievements, but the unwavering spirit that drives her forward, race after race, season after season.